Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to start our very first episode of our Minecraft series, Elrond's Party House. That's the name of the server that my friend started. It's called that because, well, if you think about Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, the movies, it's like, oh, Rivendell, it's so fancy and pretty and beautiful. And elves are so fancy. But realistically, in the books, it was kind of just a hangout for people to party and drink and stuff. People just kind of were chilling. So it's a party house. So that's what we do here. We just hang out, we chill, we have fun and build things. Welcome to the server. So we're gonna start out today with a little tour of the server so far. We can start with my house, but honestly, I've been a little too focused on other projects to build a decent house, so it's a little bit messy. From the outside, it's not much. I live in a hill. Eventually it's gonna be Hobbit themed, to fit the theme of Elrond's party house and all that. So we've got our little, no thank you. We don't want any visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations. And these are the guys that are not welcome. These little jerks that come here and they're like, oh hey, you wanna buy my coral? No, I don't want your freaking coral. What am I gonna do with coral, you jerk? Go away. Anyway, so also I am super lazy, so we have stairs going all the way up to the door so that I don't have to jump. Although, now that we have Elytra, well, to be quite honest, I pretty much just crash into them. Like, it's inevitable. You'd think it would be easy, but it's not. Inside, yeah, you can see just how big of a mess my poor house is. It's very much under construction. For a little while it was kind of just a place to store things, and now that I'm renovating it to be a Hobbit house, well, that's all that's really even kind of done. What's going to be the front door. So I'm going for, the general curved shape. It's hard to make rounded doors in this game, so I found a design that was pretty close, and we're gonna go with it. Outside I have a real mess too. I had to move my sheep and cows outdoors so that I could make room for the renovation. And there's my little mycelium farm. Have half a bridge leading over to the house. It's not great. I would show you the rest of the interior of the house, but honestly, it's just bad. I will, though, introduce you to my one important roommate. So, I have this little room that was my original wheat farm, and there's a rule that whenever you come in here to harvest wheat, you have to pay the groundskeeper. That's the rule. He's lived in here for a very long time, and he deserves at least to be fed. These are my parrots. I just found them today in the jungle when I went over to visit Heidi's Pandalandia. Yeah, these guys came home with me. They like to dance. They're adorable. Look how cute. Now I really want to find more music so that they can have their little different dances. Right outside my current door, which is gonna be kind of the side door later on, you can see I very inconveniently placed that. Yeah. This is the creeper farm, which was pretty much the first thing that I built on the server. It's one of our many communal areas, meaning, it's something that everybody can use. Oh, crap. Crap! You stay away from me. I'm busy. I'm busy. What you want? Why? Well, I'm busy right now. You need to go away. You jerks. Anyway, so yeah, the creepers spawn in his adorable head, fall down through his body, and he poops them out, and they die. Just like that. It's very pleasant to watch them. You can also set it so that you can kill them yourself. Because that's always a nice time too. He did. So the next thing to show you is the communal area. Which is really, looking at the map, it's this whole big section here in the center. You know, here we've got my little bitty house. And around it we have some of my friends' builds, but this whole central area is all communal. This is all shared. So I've got a couple of temporary buildings over here. These are my zero-tick farms. If you're not familiar, they're pretty fun, but they are going to be destroyed when the update happens because zero-tick is being removed from the game. In the meantime, though, they're an insane way to get just a crap ton of sugarcane and cactus. Moving on, we've got, well, you're probably wondering about that little heart in the sky. That's just an AFK area for the creeper farm. Nice little safe spot so that the sky manta rays can't eat you. Then we have our farm. It used to be super cute and aesthetic, but frankly, we just need it to be automated, so it's getting less pretty so that it can be easier. I made us a pumpkin and melon farm here. You can't see any pumpkins and melons because as soon as they grow, they get broken and collected. This was a mumbo-jumbo design, so you can be sure it is very effective. Unfortunately, it's kind of too effective because we have to empty out the melons like several times a day or else it gets clogged up. I'm going to take some of those melons and pumpkins with me because I'll show you our trading area in a little bit. We've got bees. Oh, they're all out right now. Hi, guys. This is all automated as well. We get honey. Other crops. Got a little automatic chicken machine, which is also a little too effective. Let's see if we can sell off some of that stuff. I need to make better farms for the pigs and cows. These are not great. It's a design that logically should work, but really it's just too slow. Down here we have our sheep, all nice and organized by color. And Bean has made sure to automate everything, including the chest is already sorted with a little bit of extra space for when it overflows, which it always does because it works hecka fast. Oh no, it's night time. We just go sleep. Now it's nighttime, and I'm not super close to my house, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you our little newbie house. I don't know what they called it exactly, but it's very close to our spawn point. So the idea is it's just a little house where you can start out. It's got beds for everybody, little chests in case you need to store some stuff, just, you know, until you're ready to build your own house. A little bit of free stuff as well. I use it to sleep whenever I'm out at the farm and different things in the communal area. Ooh, good morning. Okay, moving on. Just a happy little fountain area. And here we have our villager market, also known as YMCA by the village people. Somebody keeps stealing our doors, so not really sure what's going on with that. We have all our villagers nice and organized. Some of them have interesting names, like Michael Cthulhu. Jack. Can you guess what Jack sells? Or rather buys? Potato. Spuds McGee, Bugs Bunny. Rest in peace, Wheatley. DJ Beats, Pumpkin, Ishmael, Dad. Stony, I don't know who that is. Wait, is that? Pretty sure this is the cult leader. I don't know where his sign went. That's Armor A, because he sells armor. Poultryman, he just scares me. Wingus. Tanner. Bully, Trader Horn. And so on. We're going to sell a couple things and then I'll show you our librarians upstairs. Alrighty, we have a nice little crafting area. Some free books. Just all the basic stuff that you might need while you're here. Top of morning, ding ding ding. We all watch Jacksepticeye. It couldn't be avoided. So upstairs we've got the librarymans. And this is pretty standard, you know. It's all the librarians with their various enchantments. But this is Carl. The lion, cheat, and good for nothing, you jerk, you little... This guy, he'll tell you that he's going to sell you Efficiency 5. And you click on Efficiency 5 and you know what you get? Fortune 2. You good for nothing. Anyway, so that's our little villager market, the YMCA. You might be noticing that there are heads everywhere that aren't normally in the game. We have a plugin, or rather a data pack. I'm not sure which one it is. We don't have a lot right now, but one that we do have is heads, because they're hilarious. Continuing on to our next communal thing. We have a little concrete maker. Most of these communal areas provide a tool for you to use. I would show you how this works, but I don't have any concrete powder on me. It's very quick, very nice. Over here you've got your basic fishing station, and there's some space to collect stuff down below. Again, it comes with some rods you can use. This lovely black, white, and yellow building is our post office. So in here you've got all of the people on our server so far. And basically, if you've got mail, your little redstone lamp lights up, and we all still need to gather beacons. But once you have a beacon in place, there will be a light that shines into the sky in your particular color to show that you've got mail. One day I think we're going to do an episode making little care packages for everybody and just sending them some presents. So you can see it's a pretty small server right now. This is Minecraft Realm, so our max is 8 people. Over here we have our tree farm. It has one of those fancy TNT dupers, which is a little bit beyond my understanding when it comes to redstone, but it works extremely well. Super fancy. We have a couple flying machine farms for sugarcane and bamboo. These are really fun to use. If I needed bamboo for any reason, I would show it to you, but holy crap, it's like, it gives you so much bamboo so fast, it's just unreasonable. You may be noticing the legs in the background. That is going to be the Baba Yaga hut. Heidi's building it, and it's freaking awesome. We've got some stuff to look forward to in future episodes. It's gonna be so cool. That brings us over to the guild. It's almost finished. This is one of my bigger projects, which really I should have built my house before building a guild. But whatever. It is what it is. I wanted to build a guild, like they have in some RPG anime and stuff. So we got our big hall. Eventually we'll have some server info in here. We've got a little tavern. Free food for new people. In here we've got some items they can start out the game with. We have a Hall of Commerce, where you can go to do your trading. Then these two doors both go to the Artisans Hall, which is just all different crafting stations. I've tried to include every one of them that exists in Minecraft currently. And some little resources just in case you need stuff. Basically, the guild is just, you know, a place for any info that everybody needs. It's a place to get free stuff when you're new. You know, just a little communal area. Eventually, I want to map out the server and put that on the wall here, but I hate making maps. I hate it. That's why I use a mod for maps. Downstairs is eventually going to have some stuff, but it's not done yet. Upstairs, and there are actually two sets of stairs that lead to two different levels. We have the in-progress Hall of Friendship. So we've got everybody in here, and the intention is we'll all kind of pick our own armor, put where our base is, our hobbies. This is me, obviously. And maybe a banner or something fun. Across the hall is going to be the Hall of Quests, which we'll work on in a couple episodes. I'm pretty excited about that, but you'll have to stay tuned to see what that's all about. Continuing up to the top floor, there's just a little dormitory in case you need somewhere to sleep when you're out. Or when you're a new player, of course. And then we have the bestiary. So this is where we're keeping heads of all the monsters in the game. We're still missing a bunch. I'm not sure why the guardian is there. I'm pretty sure he should be over there. That's better. Brian has been working hard on an elder farm, on a guardian farm, so we've got those guys from him. We keep getting attacked by these freaking pillagers, so it's been easy to get their heads. Some basic dudes. I got this one from my Blaze farm, which I'll show you later. This was this was quite an adventure trying to get a creeper head. Let's just say I had to do some regrettable things to that creeper farm. And obviously you've seen Ender Dragon heads kind of all over the place. We've defeated him more than once. A few times. We've got an Enderman farm in the end now, so I'll show you that as well. Let's go to sleep and then continue. Ooh, I literally keep yawning every time my character goes to sleep. I think we had everything on that side, so next up then would be this little building. It's in the process of being reconstructed right now into a Japanese style pagoda. So it was this kind of stone thing, and the wood is what's new. We have a lot of projects we're working on at the moment. When we go in, we have just kind of a communal nether portal and a little cave where we have a few other, again, communal, you know, things for everybody to use. Whee! Splash. So, some basic stuff. We've got a spider farm. I made this and I'm not super happy with it because it's really just not as fast as it could be, but it's functional. Heidi's been growing a lot of mushrooms down here. Here we have the skeleton spawner Juju farm. By the way, Juju on this server is what we call experience orbs. So like, when you kill something, those little green orbs, they're called Juju. This is honestly one of our best farms in the whole game for experience. I don't know why it works so incredibly well, but way to go, Heidi. It's also great because downstairs there are places where you can sort out the stuff you get. We've got, what do you call this? An anvil, a crafting table, grindstone, all the stuff you could possibly need when you're farming skeletons. Across the way we have an alternate skeleton farm in case you're lazy and you only want drops. This is just an AFK one. Just kind of stand here. Then you go down. Oh, pff, now one spawns. Anyway, then you go downstairs to get their drops. Come to think of it, he didn't drop anything that time. I may need to fix the lava. It might be a little bit too much. We'll deal with that another day. Add it to our list of unfinished projects. Alright, going up. Woo. Love bubble elevators. It's one of the best things that they've brought to Minecraft, honestly. Alrighty. Over here, we have our shopping district. This is one of my favorite things. It's just so much fun. I don't know why. These first couple shops are mine. I sell my fireworks here. They're so easy to make because of the zero tick farm and the creeper farm that I have so dang many rockets. We'll never run out, I don't think. Doesn't look like anybody's bought any today, but that's fine. The fun thing is I have this set up so that when you pay for your rockets, it shoots one off right in the middle here, up into the sky. I would do that, but I don't have any diamonds on me, and, you know, don't need any. Is that a color of cat that I don't have already? Oh, I totally already have a cat that color. I have like 10 cats that color. That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to fish just in case. Hello. Hi, buddy. I definitely didn't just get distracted by a cat. What are you talking about? So, fireworks shop. Next is the blaze rod shop. This one is kind of trolly because... yeah. Then we have the iron farm and Brian's iron shop. Wow, that's a lot of iron, holy crap. We've got Heidi's sticks and stones shop. That's a very cool aesthetic. I have bought a lot of stuff from here, not gonna lie. Because I'm constantly running out of things when I'm building, and this just has everything you could possibly need. It's wonderful. Next up we have Brian's Shulker shop. Look how cute it is! It's so cute. So in here you can get your shulkers, get your ender chests, and get your wings. I believe they are already enchanted. It's good stuff. This is my ender pearl shop. Since we have an enderman farm now, I just I have so many end pearls, I don't know what to do with them. And also, because elytra are a thing, I really have no purpose for end pearls. To go inside, you'll notice that there is in fact not a door. So you've got to be a little clever. You can only enter with an ender pearl. The pearls are actually free. Welcome to Jim's highly exclusive Pearl Club. Since you have successfully entered, pearls are free. Take all the pearls! Take them! Ah! Jim is okay. Yeah, I have so many. I've actually set up my Enderman farm now so that it just tosses the pearls into the void because I can't store all of them. I also sell Endrods now because I love Endrods. They're so pretty. I kind of wish they still had the purple though. Pew! Okay, and then we have this. It's called I Shot the Shulker. and it's a shop that sells bows and arrows. And it shot the shulker. Arrows, bows, so many. So many. It's one of those shops that's, you know, it's simple, gets the job done, and it's hilarious. I love it. And lastly, we have the armor and I think weapons shop. Oh, and tools as well. Fancy. If you haven't watched or played Little Misfortune, you absolutely should. And that does it for the shopping district. I believe that's the last of our communal area. So the next thing I can show you is a little bit of my friends' bases. They're mostly still in progress at this point because they're building very, very big. For example, that's gonna be Bean's castle. Let's get some sleep and then we'll fly over and take a look. Whee. Ah, another beautiful day in Minecraft. Alright, let's go check out Castle Bean. He's done a lot since I was here last, so let's check it out. Okay, got our main hall, I guess? I honestly don't even know my way around, so we're just gonna fly. He has a really cool storage area that kind of just gives you the shulkers full of things. Very fancy. Big bamboo farm again. I really have no concept of what this is all gonna be, but it's gonna be awesome. Next stop, Heidi Swirly Whirly. At least that's what it's called on my map. We have to fly a little ways to get to Heidi Land, but it is so worth it because look at this entrance. Like, it's not even done yet, but it is already so cool. It's so cool. Again, they're going for very, very large scale builds, but it's gonna be super cool. Oh, hello llamas. And one cow. If you hurt my alpacas, you are challenging me to a duel to death. Okay, well, we're gonna just, you know, back away from those alpacas then. And her beautiful build here. Again, everything's kind of still in progress, but it is awesome. I'm gonna just take a little flyover so you can see what she has done so far. is, I believe, going to be a pool. Everything is kind of moon and stars themed. You can see over there, there's actually a star in the sky. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh no, that's the moon pool. JK. It's all like, everything is gonna be swirly, and purple, and white. No, I didn't just run into all the trees. I saw nothing. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna snoop on the inside of this area here. Pretty sure that's just... oh. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm gonna leave it alone. So we've got this awesome hall. Look at the moons cut out. That is so much purple. It's so much quartz. Oh, I love it. That's all I can show you so far of Heidi's build, but yeah, definitely stay tuned. It's gonna be amazing. What's that? Man, there's so much stuff here that I haven't even seen yet. I wonder if this is gonna be another one of those swirly trees. Phew, she has been working hard. But back up closer to kind of our starting area, there is also another purple tower, which belongs to Bean. This is his in-progress wizard tower. You can see we're right behind the tree farm there. Let's enter properly from over the bridge. Yes, Bean right there. Yeah. Again, everything's in progress in our world right now. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. I don't know what's upstairs. Let's go snoop. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Ooh, giant library. Fancy. And these little platforms. Well, that's dangerous. I haven't really showed off my avatar yet. This is me. And I'm sure that in one of my videos I'll show you what exactly she's wearing. So basically, she's just me in my pajamas, in my slippers, and with my very favorite blanket wrapped around me. She's a redhead like me. And she gotta be cozy, just like me. One of my favorite builds in our sort of starter area here is Heidi's treehouse. At a glance, it just looks like a big tree. But there's a house in it. I guess that's kind of what a treehouse is. But it's really cool. So we're gonna go snoop a little bit and visit it. So to get to her treehouse, you have to actually cross this fence of berries. You have to greet the chickens. Hello, sir. Hello. And she's really landscaped this place to look kind of awesome. This is the sort of thing that I have no skill in whatsoever. Making a nice path, using different blocks. It just doesn't come naturally to my brain. Hello, dog. This is Stress. And this is Baba Yaga. They're so cute. Out back, she's created sort of a willow tree for her horses, which is such a cool idea. I didn't know this was even a thing you could do, just keep horses in using a tree? But yeah. Flat, fleet feet, and this one I guess doesn't have a name. Hi. Then up to the treehouse. Cute little door. You can't come in here without picking up a bunch of eggs. That's how it works. I love how she put the lantern in the wall. This little path takes you up to a sniping area so that if there are monsters out at night, you can be all pew pew pew. Not sure how all these chickens got in here, but they've been here as long as I can remember, and that's just where they live, literally in that leaf block. Don't kill them. This is our treehouse. It has a really nice view of the area in general. Yeah, we're gonna go in just for a moment because it's just so stinking cute in here. Like, one thing that I love to do in Minecraft is make really small houses because, you know, it stretches you to have to use your space really well. Like, for instance, using barrels in place of some walls. That's so smart! And there's an upstairs. See, it's just so sweet. She did a good treehouse. Very good treehouse. Alright, the last basis. I forgot to put on my wings. Keep doing this in other games too. Just like, press space twice, everything will be fine. No, it won't. I just love flying in this game. It is so cool. Alright, we are headed east. We'll go see Spinman and Rosenlily's little Viking hut. On the way, this is just the very, very beginning of a build of a couple other people on the server. And surrounded by all the bamboo. Oh, hi. This is Spinman and Rosenlily's Viking hut. It is so dang cute. They've got little fish heads. Actually, that's a really clever getting the bamboo to stop growing there by putting something above it. It makes it super cute. The inside of their house is just adorable. I love campfires. I haven't actually used them yet in this game, like at all, but they're so nice. They just add a little, I don't know, like a layer of aesthetic that Minecraft didn't have before. Oh, this house is adorable. Oh no. Well, that's not good. I didn't have my axe out, so I'm glad that was not me. Ugh. So that about covers it for the overworld right now, other than, you know, secret projects that I can't show you yet. We all have a lot of things in the works, some big projects. So, we're gonna end the tour there for today. I would show you the Nether and the end, but the thing is, with the Nether, there's going to be an update soon. Realms hasn't gotten the 1.16 Nether update yet, and when it does, it's all gonna reset on our server. So we haven't been doing too much there. We have a couple basic farms and some pathways, but that's about it right now. The end, you know, we've done some end busting, we fought the Ender Dragon, but there's really not too much to show you there. We'll get there once there's a little bit more to see. So thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you, and I hope that you've enjoyed this tour. I hope that you've enjoyed this tour of Elrond's party house, and you can look forward to future episodes. We have all kinds of crazy stuff planned for the future. Maybe we can do a little prank on some of our friends, maybe? And some days we'll maybe do some kind of crazy challenges. If you have ideas, or if there are things you'd really like to see on the Elrond's party house server, let me know. The next video is going to be a flyover of our worlds. Maybe I'll throw on some shaders to make it all pretty. But for now, that's all for today, so have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.